Welcome back. Coin 6 is continuing to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and today we're hearing from a local social media influencer who uses her platform to share the Asian American experience with all of us.
Coin 6 meteorologist Kelly Bayern is joining us this morning after getting to spend some time with her, and you guys enjoyed a pretty good meal.
We did, yes. Yvette Chow has gained nearly 100,000 followers online, sharing parts of her Chinese and Korean American culture with the masses. And last week I got to meet her, share a meal, and talk about why she does this, and we had some laughs too. Take a look.
Wow, it's such a nice day outside. Did I feed my cat? Gosh, I'm so hungry. Oh, that looks so yummy. I wish I was eating that.
You rang?
Whoa, Yvette?
Are you hungry?
I'm so hungry.
Let's go! So for dim sum, I have a few staples I like to get. The first one is pork shumai, and then hakgao, which is the shrimp balls.
Love those. So you are a foodie in Portland and Beaverton. You influence a lot of people to eat really good food. How did you get into that?
Actually, it started a long time ago, probably when I was a kid, because my dad, my birth dad, he was a chef at MGM Grand, so food was really a big part of my life growing up. And then my mom would cook at home a lot as well. So I was just always surrounded by food. I guess food is just a universal language, and it's something that anyone can connect on. And as I got older, I realized I want to share my culture with other people, and it's fun to talk about food. And I started TikTok about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, and I just decided to share food, and that's kind of how I got started.
Y'all, there's another new Korean restaurant that just popped up in Beaverton.
What I love about your TikTok is it really does make this food and this culture like approachable and not so foreign to people who are interested in eating this type of food, who may not know about it, and just sharing it in a very friendly way. You said you grew up coming to this restaurant. How has the food scene kind of grown over the years?
Growing up, there wasn't many Asian places in general to go to, but Beaverton was definitely more of the Korean hub, and now it's grown so much. I would say East Portland is way more Vietnamese, Chinese culture are centered. And then Beaverton is more Korean, actually. Like, there are Korean restaurants on the east side, but to me, this is like a little K-town.
How do you find a worthy spot to highlight?
I just explore a lot and see what I like. And if I really enjoy something, then I'll showcase it and, take videos and then share it on my TikTok. But I just try to go to different places as much as possible.
What was it like growing up here?
So I grew up in Corvallis, which is predominantly white. It was tough not looking like everyone else. Like, I definitely wanted to blend in, and I wanted to be white. I wanted to feel included and not look different and eat different food and stand out. But luckily the community was pretty good, pretty accepting. So I didn't have like a really, really hard time. I just internally wanted to look like everyone else and be like everyone else.
Yeah, I feel almost like differently being half Chinese, that it is kind of hard to find a place where I fit in, because I just want so badly to kind of be seen as Asian. I almost feel like I have to prove that I'm Asian in some kind of way.
When I went to Korea for the first time in college is when I really, truly loved and accepted my culture and heritage. And it was just a great time to learn more about who I am and my family. I hope Portland keeps growing. Yeah, just constantly evolve.
Looks like you guys had a great time.
We did. It was so nice to meet her. I've been following her for a while, and she just has so many good recommendations. So to ask her to do this story and to meet her, she's so friendly and authentic. Like what you see on her social media is what we got when we had lunch. And so she shares so much around the Portland, Beaverton area, Asian food, but all food alike too. So go follow her at Yvette Chow.
Yes, a lot of local businesses she has on her feed. She's certainly something that I have pinned a lot. So check out those places.
Really good recs.
That's pretty cool. When you've got good food and good conversation to go along with it, doesn't get much better than that. Well, if you're making some lunch plans for today, you might be able to pop out of the office, leave the rain jacket at home.
Absolutely.
Don't have to worry about it.
Today's shaping up quite nice.